Have you ever wondered who invented the light bulb? Most people would say Thomas Edison, but what if I told you he wasn't the first to invent it? What if I told you he was nearly blind and couldn't even read or write properly? This is the incredible story of Thomas Edison, the genius inventor who lit up the world. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the craziest and most inspiring stories of great minds. Get ready to be amazed as we take you through the unbelievable journey of this legendary inventor. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our exciting content. Before the light bulb, the world was shrouded in darkness. People had to go to bed early and work during daylight hours. Without electricity, machines couldn't operate and factories couldn't produce goods. It was a time when the world was stuck in the shadows. Then came Thomas Edison, a man who changed everything. In this video, we will explore how he overcame adversity, created groundbreaking inventions, and illuminated the world like never before. You won't want to miss this. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover the untold legacy of Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison was born on February 11th, 1847, in Milan, Ohio. His parents were Samuel and Nancy Edison. Thomas was their only child, and they named him after the American President Thomas Jefferson. From an early age, Thomas showed signs of being a bright and curious child. He was always asking questions and trying to understand how things worked. However, he struggled in school. He was considered a slow learner and was often mocked by his peers. Due to a near-drowning incident, he suffered hearing loss that impacted his ability to connect with others. Despite these challenges, Thomas was determined to succeed, and he never let his setbacks define him. Instead, he used them as motivation to prove everyone wrong. At the age of 12, Thomas began working in factories and shops to help support his family. This experience gave him a first-hand look at the harsh working conditions of the time, and it inspired him to find solutions through his inventions. He developed a passion for science and technology, and started conducting experiments in his mother's basement using basic materials. His curiosity and determination paid off when he invented his first device, an electric vote recorder, which he sold for $40 to a local newspaper company. This gave him the confidence to pursue his dreams and become a full-time inventor. In 1869, Thomas moved to New York City and began working as a telegraph operator. This job allowed him to travel, and he took advantage of this opportunity to visit various factories and learn from experienced engineers. At the age of 24, he established his first laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey. This laboratory would become the birthplace of some of his most famous inventions, including the phonograph and the incandescent light bulb. The phonograph was an incredibly innovative invention for its time. It was a device that could record and play back sound using a cylinder coated with wax. This was a groundbreaking invention because it allowed people to listen to recordings of their loved ones or enjoy music in their homes. The phonograph quickly became a popular invention, and it paved the way for future audio technologies such as the gramophone and the record player. However, Edison's greatest invention was yet to come. At the age of 31, he invented the incandescent light bulb. This invention would change the world forever and illuminate the lives of billions of people. The light bulb was a device that could produce light through an electric current. Before this invention, people relied on candles and oil lamps for lighting, which were not only expensive but also dangerous and inefficient. The light bulb provided a safer, brighter, and more affordable source of light. It allowed people to extend their working hours and enjoy activities during the evening. But Edison didn't stop there. He went on to invent the motion picture camera, which would revolutionize the field of photography and entertainment. This device allowed people to capture moving images, which led to the creation of movies and other visual media. The motion picture camera paved the way for future technologies such as television and video cameras. Despite his many accomplishments, Edison faced numerous challenges throughout his career. One of the biggest challenges he faced was the competition from other inventors. For example, Edison's rival, Nikola Tesla, was a brilliant inventor who also made significant contributions to the field of electricity. The two inventors were constantly competing against each other, and it created a tense atmosphere in the world of science and technology. Another challenge Edison faced was the skepticism from investors and the general public. Many people did not believe that his inventions were practical or could be mass-produced. They thought that his light bulb, for example, was too fragile and expensive to be used by the average person. But Edison was not deterred by the naysayers. He was determined to prove them wrong. He continued to experiment and refine his inventions until they were commercially viable. He also faced personal challenges, including financial struggles and the death of his son. Despite these setbacks, he remained dedicated to his work and continued to innovate. One of the biggest risks Edison took was when he decided to establish his own laboratory. At the time, it was unconventional for inventors to have their own laboratories, and many of his peers thought it was a foolish decision. However, Edison believed that having his own lab would give him the freedom and resources to pursue his inventions without interference. This risk paid off when he was able to secure funding from investors to continue his work. Edison's inventions had a profound impact on the world. His light bulb and motion picture camera are just a few examples of how he changed our lives. His inventions not only illuminated the world literally, but they also opened up new possibilities for communication, entertainment, and technology. When Edison first unveiled his incandescent light bulb in 1879, it was met with amazement and wonder. People had never seen anything like it before. The fact that he could produce light through an electric current seemed almost magical to them. It was as if he had captured lightning in a bottle. As the news of Edison's invention spread, people from all over the world flocked to his laboratory to witness the wonder of light bulb for themselves. They watched in awe as he turned on the switch and illuminated the room. Some even claimed that they could see the future unfolding before their very eyes. But it wasn't just the light bulb that amazed people. Edison's motion picture camera was equally fascinating. When he showed people moving pictures for the first time, they were blown away by the technology. It was like watching real life unfold on a screen. The camera had the power to capture moments in time and replay them for an audience. People couldn't believe that someone could invent a device that could do something that had never been done before. They had never seen moving pictures. They had never heard recordings of music or voices, and they had never witnessed the wonders of electricity. However, not everyone was excited about Edison's inventions. There were those who feared that the light bulb would take away the jobs of candle makers and oil lamp producers. Some people even claimed that the light bulb was dangerous and posed a threat to public safety. They said that the electric current could be deadly if handled improperly. Despite the naysayers, Edison's inventions continued to amaze and inspire people around the world. He became known as the Wizard of Menlo Park, and his laboratory became a mecca for inventors and scientists. Over the years, Edison's inventions have had a profound impact on our lives. His light bulb has illuminated the world quite literally and has made it possible for people to work and play during the evening. His motion picture camera has revolutionized the field of entertainment and has given us the ability to capture and replay moving images. Despite the challenges and setbacks he faced, Thomas Edison never gave up on his dreams. He proved that with determination and perseverance, anything is possible. Today, cities around the world are illuminated with the light bulb, factories hum with the power of electricity, and people everywhere enjoy the convenience of modern technology. All of this is possible thanks to the inventions of Thomas Edison, the man who lit up the world. Now let's leave you with a famous quote from Thomas Edison. "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. These words are a reminder that we should never give up on our dreams, no matter how difficult they may seem. With hard work and determination, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. If you're looking for more inspiration, stay tuned for more videos about great minds. So now it's time to wrap up this video. We hope you enjoyed learning about Thomas Edison and his incredible inventions. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. You can also check out our other videos about inspiring stories of great minds. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Here's another great mind you should know about. Click here to watch the video.